This week, we're going to the difference between a 3-hole service and a full service. 3-hole service is exactly what you think. We do the engine, the oil filter, the primary, and transmission fluids. We tighten everything up, we degrease it, and we send it on your way. So why pay an extra $200, $250 for the full service? I'll tell you why. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we pull it in, we're gonna check all your lights. We're gonna go the whole way over it, front and rear. We're gonna check your tire depth, front and rear. We're gonna check all your brake pads. Then we're gonna come up here to your controls. We're gonna torque these controls. We're gonna lubricate any cables that you may have. And make sure everything's adjusted correctly. Then we're gonna adjust this clutch and we're gonna adjust this belt. So we're also gonna be checking for leaks. We're gonna check for engine oil leaks, transmission, primary. We're gonna go through the brake system, make sure all your brake hoses are good, nothing's contacted anywhere. And we're gonna check your fuel, because you don't want a fuel leak. Next step we're gonna take whenever we're doing this is check your engine coolant. If you have a bagger, we're also gonna be checking your software update in your computers. We're gonna check the software update in your radio, keep you up to date and going as best we can. All right, we're also gonna take off this air filter. We're gonna clean it and re-oil it. Then we're gonna start lubricating it. And when I say lubricating, I mean everything. Every pivot joint you got in this bike is gonna get lubricated. Then we're getting the torque wrench out. We're gonna torque your front nut. We're gonna torque your rear nut. We're gonna torque your controls. We're basically gonna run a torque wrench across anything that could have worked loose. And now we're gonna talk brake fluid. We are gonna test both your rear and your front brake fluid for moisture. If there's moisture content at above 3%, we're gonna tell you need a brake flush. Why do I need a brake flush? Because if you've got more than 3%, you're gonna run the risk of getting expanded seals, which, you ever pulled the front brake lever that needed 2 hands to pull it? You ever pushed the rear brake and it just went ahead and kept re-engaging? It'll lock up and it'll put you down. We got proof of that. All right, last thing we're gonna do is take it out on a 5-mile road test. We know the noises, we know the vibrations, we're gonna make sure everything's perfect on your bike. So basically it boils down to this. Save a 3-hole service for your lady friend and treat your bike to a good service.